That Goddess got 5 kids and 2 of them left. This channel is about a real life healing journey. My kids going through trauma, me going through trauma, showing you guys the good and the bad, but real life issues. Healing from childhood trauma, past trauma, abuse, assault, so much. I share my entire life with you guys, the traumatic events of 2023, from almost losing both of my older 2 kids in a year's time. I literally went my whole childhood being abused, dealing with depression. I didn't know what depression was, and just keeping it to myself. Let me tell y'all, I remember one day I typed up like a unalive letter, and I had it on my my wall. I had it on my wall, and my parents came in and out of my room, and they never seen the letter. They never paid it no attention. Like, literally, that was like my crying out for help, because I couldn't express to them, or I couldn't say to them, like, this is how I feel. And I remember it stayed on there for like months, y'all. I remember one day like just tearing it down and ripping it up. But I didn't tell like my friends knew. But back in the days, y'all, we couldn't say nothing to nobody. We couldn't express like, oh, I'm being abused and things like that, because you fear, like, I feared them taking us and putting us in foster care. I feared them taking my baby brother that turned on me. I've done everything for. I just feared that. And I remember my brother that's in prison now, that tried to unalive me. I remember my dad beating me. And I had this deep cut on my foot, and I just remember, I didn't even feel it. All I remember is like after, like, he was beating me, telling me he gonna kill me, and I remember my baby brother walking in the room crying, and then that's when my dad stopped, right? And so all I remember is getting up, and I'm walking out, because I tried to run in my closet to get out. And all I remember is looking down, and it's blood. It's blood on the carpet. And I'm just walking, and I remember walking down the steps, and I'm going in the kitchen. I'm sitting in the kitchen, and it's a pool of blood. And I remember my brother that's in prison, that's up under me. I remember him looking at me, and I looked at him, and I'm like, help me. I'm like, help me. I don't know what to do. And so he calls 911. They come. They ask what happened. We lied. We was scared, y'all. We were so scared. We lied. We said, oh, I just ran and I stepped on something. We were so scared. So that's why I tell my kids, like, it's nothing y'all can't tell me. If you feel a certain way, I'll get you help. You gotta go to the hospital for a little bit. We gotta find a doctor. We gotta do something. I suffer all these years in silence and just dealing with it. Some days, honestly, I will go to sleep and I'm like, I don't want to wake up. Because for what? All they do is fight. All they talk about is I'm not this and I'm not that, and I'm going to be a failure and I'm going to be this and that. I'm bad. So I just was like, so what's the point of me even being here, right? But higher power saw fit for me to still be in this world and to bring 5 beautiful children into this world, right? For your first daughter to be taken by the same very people that abuse you, and there's no consequences. It's it's nothing. These people go on with their life and do whatever. How is that fair? How is that fair? And I'm supposed to just be okay. I gotta go along every day like I'm okay. And nothing. No accountability, no nothing. Just, oh, she's this. I ain't never abused my kids. I ain't never did nothing to my kids. And this woman lied. You know how many times she sat here and told her she would leave? You know how many times she'll be like, this is the last time. And no, she allowed her husband to abuse me and do nothing. She ain't never protect me. Now they got my child. And y'all think they not gonna abuse her? Okay. She do hate it. She hate that I'm a better mother than she will ever be. Heavy on that. I'm becoming an herbalist to heal my people at these hospitals. They killing us. You're right. You're right. Daughter, I'm living testimony. I love myself. Jesus Christ love you and me. I love you too, Queen. Record conversations, keep emails. Oh yeah, I've been on that. I've been on that. I got my documents. They ain't want to hear that. They didn't want to hear none of that. I honor you in my arms as we speak. I thank you, Goddess. You know I don't do this. That's why I did my best yesterday not to even talk about her. I don't. It's not that I don't like talking about her. I don't like doing this. For years, I've learned to suppress my emotions and just become hard. And because of that, that caused me to be a toxic person. And when I mean toxic, by being very masculine, like not having feelings, not showing emotions. So when I would get in these relationships, it was like I'm a man. I'm a male. Like, thank you. Do that. Crying is release and let it out. Thank you. I do. It's just doing it on this internet. I have my moments with myself. I have my moments where I'm upset. And that's the thing. People expect you to be happy all the time. They expect you to like show no emotions. Like, it was a lot of people on my video talking about, oh, what example am I setting? I'm cussing in front of my baby girl, Serenity. Like, okay, she shouldn't know all of this, all the business. How shouldn't she? These people coming into our home, these people interviewing them, these people are lying. I can't hide nothing from my kids. She's asking why her brother, Jeremiah, is her favorite person. Why isn't her brother here? Why, like what's going on? Why we have to be at daddy's house? Like, so what I'm supposed to do? I can't show no emotions. I said what I said. They don't understand. A lot of these people get on this app, And they feel like they could tell you how to act. They could tell you what to do. They could tell you what to say. Like they some polices or whatever. I don't know. But I'm not that person. You're not going to get on my platform and tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm going to say and all that other stuff. No, this is my territory. I had this rising one to go back and forth with me. No, well, let me tell you something. You post your life and we can comment what we want, right? Y'all can. But I can block you. You're not welcome here. See, I have the option to welcome you or dismiss you out of my environment. You don't do what you want to do here. You could do that on somebody else's platform. But this one, you're not doing it. I share my life for a purpose. I share what I'm going through in life to help the next. It's a lot of people that's going through similar or have went through what I'm going through, and they're scared. They're scared to talk about it. They're scared to mention things. I'm giving thousands of people a voice that I didn't have at one point in time. I was scared. I have real bad anxiety. So I'm not going to allow nobody to come on here and try to bully me and tell me, oh, you be private. You be private with your life. I'm not with mine. You're not going to tell me what to do. You're not going to bully me. You're not like, you don't run shit over here. I do. My mother loved me. She in heaven. Crowns, eternal life. People be jealous. Look. Beat the devil by being. Trust is nowhere near her weakness. She released and fighting the numbness. Man, if them people let it out, don't bottle it up. Crying is releasing and healing to the soul. You're an open book. I am. I've always been that way. I grew up very similar to you. The fear you always carried with you as a child is unexplainable. It's a greater purpose. Continue to speak. You'll never be silent. You can't silence me. Like I said, I've been silent. I made a video. I've been silent too long. People don't understand. I've been silent all my life. As far as my trauma and the stuff that I was dealing with in my household, I couldn't say nothing. I was scared. I lived a lot of my life in fear. Be the best you. Be the best you. God sent me. Let there be light. Women, reach your women, reach your women in Jesus Christ's name. I agree. I know I have a purpose on this earth, in this world. And I didn't know until like a couple years ago what my purpose was. I just knew I loved helping people. I loved helping people. And along the way, I just ended up helping a lot of wrong, people that wasn't meant, but it was a lesson to make me a better person. It made me who I am today. My life is definitely a movie. I always say that. My life is a movie. And worldwide, I am there. I am in Jesus Christ's name. Vengeance is the Lord. My life definitely is a movie, y'all. It is. But it's my movie. It's what it is, right? We gotta take the good with the bad with the good. Yeah. So anyway, do y'all have any other questions? Because I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna come back later on. Me and Miss Bluntly Spoken is gonna get on here. I'm gonna drink some more tea. Go get something to eat and stuff like that. Thank you for the roses. Miss Bluntly Spoken. It's easy for them to take our kids because we don't have custody of them. The government have custody. Listen, I'm on that type time. I am working on writing a book. Thank you. I'm on that type time. It's so much. There's so much that goes behind that. Oh, it's so much. I just wish we would do more teaching, like educating ourselves and stop depending on them to educate us. Take our children out of they school system. They're not teaching our children nothing. Sign the birth certificate. You got to go to court and pay for custody of your kids. Yeah, you do. That was defeated lie in Jesus Christ's name. yeah, I wish we would educate our kids more and let them know that they don't have to depend on other people. We put trust in strangers that we don't know to teach our children and make sure that they're successful. No, that's where we mess up at. No, can't nobody tell you about your child or your children. Can't nobody not you listening to me in the store. Thank you for the heart, Miss Bluntly Spoken. Your test equals your testimony, your message, your story, your history. Oh, let me screenshot that. Okay. Yes. With my AirPods and everything, it's perfect. And y'all, I got so many testimonies, stories. Y'all, it's so much. I think I'm gonna have to do a series when it comes to a book. Y'all talk about write a book. I think I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Cause I just don't even know. I don't know. But yeah, do y'all have any other questions? Don't forget to click the link in my bio. Donate $1. Yes, girl, so many people would get popcorn and eat. Might as well. That's why I made those playlists. Might as well get some popcorn and just scroll. Literally, just sit and watch. And I figure out how I can get it like YouTube. We talked about creating a YouTube for so long. What is your success career? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is my success career? Like, what do I want to do in life? Like, or how? What do I look at as like successful? Me being successful in my career path. Push, pray until something happens. Yes. Let me screenshot that too. Okay, you dropping some gems. Yes. Yes, where are we? Oh, honestly, I don't know because I do so much. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. So I guess I wouldn't say career, but what would success look like? I mean, I feel like I am successful. I set like real high standards for myself. So like there's certain things that like there's a certain level that I want to achieve, but helping people. When I get to I'm trying to figure out how I can word it. When I get to a certain level in what I'm doing now and I have met my goal as to how many people I've helped overall, I would consider myself overall successful. Then, how beautiful you seem in a better space today. Oh, you just missed out. But yes, it's an emotional day for me. She's a business owner, a serial entrepreneur. Yes, I do a lot. You know, we wasn't going for the old slavery, so they enslaved us a different way. Yeah, they have. And it's sad. We just fell for it. I hate that for us. Once I reach my goal of how many people I've helped, that would be my overall success for me. Like, I see you in this church. Amen. Speak it or decree it. No, I don't. I'm spiritual. I don't have anything against the church or Christianity. But I'm not a Christian. I don't belong to a religion. I don't belong to a religion. I love everybody, all people. But I'll never join the church. Never. Never. No one can convince me to do so. It's not for me. Church is for some people, but it's not for me. She has ministry in her, but she won't be in the church. It's bigger than that. It really is. We talked about the church yesterday. You missed it. Do you have your son? I don't have him, but he's safe. It's not what they make it out to be. Church. Who y'all? Discussion for another time because nope. Ministry, you're correct. I know we the body of Christ, non-denominational. Yeah, I just I've belonged to a non-denominational church, but again, still y'all still Christians. I don't belong to any religion. I am me. I do believe in a higher being, higher power, God. It's the same thing. Listen, y'all. Tell church people is the reason she has this story. That's why I just said, y'all, I ain't even, that's a whole conversation. I'm just, listen, I just saw your post. I'm happy for you that he's home. Thank you. He's not home, but I found him. As long as you know God, you know peace. Know God, know peace. Yeah. Yes. And that's, if I'm going to be loyal to anything, I'm going to be loyal to my peace. I have to choose peace. That's why I stopped fighting in the physical. I can't do it. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. It's been great. Again, don't forget, click the link in my bio to donate the $1. If each of y'all could donate $1 to this lawsuit. God is good all the time for your peace. He is. It's about having a one-on-one relationship, not church. Church is hypocritical. Yeah, it is. You're right. You're right. It definitely is. You don't have to go to church to be connected with higher source. You don't. You are your church. I agree. I agree. You are. Okay, I'm not even about to entertain church theories and have this stuff happening. Speak that toxic Bible on everybody who they took the truth out of it. They did. Why you think it's so many different versions? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like, make it make sense. Let me follow you. Make it make sense. It makes no sense. Well, all right, y'all. I love y'all. Love and light. I'll be back on later. Probably like 6. I'll post and let y'all know. But I love y'all. No, I don't argue with anyone. I'm not going to argue about nothing. I'll DM you. Okay, babes. Talk to you soon. Bye. Praying for you. System fails so much they don't care about nothing but money. That's what I'm saying. And like people, there was one person sitting here talking about being on here begging and stuff like that. Like I said, I got over 16,000 followers. If everybody donates $1, because legal fees is a lot. And the goal isn't even half of the legal fees. I have multiple court dates. Y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all have people on here that have buku amount of money and they be on here. They have GoFundMe's. They do all kinds of crazy scamming stuff. Like, no, it's not that deep. If you could donate more, donate more. All I'm asking for is $1. Donate $1. It literally goes to legal fees. That's it. That is all. Not to pay no bills, no nothing. Like, all my bills are paid. We're good. But when it's their own kind, it's World War VII, and they do the like. Okay, so now y'all don't want me to get off because see this here, right? What was that boy name? Kyle Rittenhouse or whatever that killed them protesters. Do y'all think that his folks ain't have money? Look how they started a GoFundMe, and how much did they raise for him? And he got off, and this boy was 17 years old. He wasn't legally, he didn't have no legal rights to even have a firearm, y'all. It'd be stuff like that. They stick together. They stick together. They make sure theirs is good. But when it comes to us, it's always like competition. It's always, oh, well, if she good, why she got this? If she good, then why she asking? If you can't donate $1, just say that. Just say you can't donate $1 and go about your business. If you don't want to support the cause, you don't have to. Nobody's forcing you to at all. But I'm saying we don't back each other like they back each other, right or wrong. We don't. We tear each other down. We hate to see the next person get ahead in life. We'll know some information and don't want to give you information because we're scared that you're going to get farther than us. I've never been that person. My character speaks for itself. I've been who I've been to everybody in my life. There's nobody in my life that I've never tried to help or I've pulled out their best potential or pushed them to be the best them, every and anybody. So I was told to do that. It was led in my spirit to do it. I did it. And it literally, like, it is what it is. If you want to do it, you want to do it. If you don't, you don't. But when it's about us, it's our fault. We not the victims, right? Right. They let them shoot up a school, stop it, and get food. You see what I'm saying? What about the church? What about the church? What was that in Charleston? Man, people just don't understand. They don't. And they make excuses. And then, like, I don't even get mad when it be some of us get on here and lie about the purpose of what they're actually needing the money for. Because when you sit here and state the truth, people like, nah, like it was, what was that guy named Jay or something like that? I can't remember his name, but it was this woman in Atlanta. And I guess she was a panhandler. Was right, y'all? Like she had her kids outside and she was like begging for money saying that like she was homeless or something. And they was staying in a hotel. And the man, he did a GoFundMe and raised all that money. But he had already gave her like $1,500 up front. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yes, I remember that. Right. Okay. So when it all came out, yeah, me too. I be existing. When it all came out, they found out somebody had said that she wasn't really homeless. That's what she did. That was her hustle or whatever. I just couldn't understand the backlash that creator got for just helping somebody. He didn't even have to do that. But that's what I be talking about. We be against our own people. We be against each other. And it shouldn't even be like that. Like, we'll harm each other before we'll harm them or do anything. Then we say we're not scary. How? You gonna go down the road, you gonna do all this time for your brother, for your sister. But one of them, they could do whatever to you. You're not gonna have that same energy. Y'all not. And what we fail to realize is we are forced to reckon with, y'all. We're so strong. Like, we're so strong, and they've learned to manipulate us and brainwash us and make us feel like we're beneath, we're peasants, we're this and that. When really, when we all put our gifts and our powers together, what can they do with us? What can they do with us? They're copycats. They literally take everything we do and steal it and try to make it their own. Our fashion, our music, our swag, just everything about us. Tell me I'm lying, y'all. Them churches use us, y'all, money, to pay them. Yeah, they do, and they live good lives. Like, what am I paying you? I was always against tithing, y'all. Always against tithing. It didn't make sense to me. And that was part of the reason why I'm not even in the church no more. I was a teenager. I needed help. I reached out for only $300 and they couldn't. I had 2 kids. They couldn't help me. But higher power always got my back. Something always happens for me. Always. I don't never stress nothing. Never. And I was able to get the money to move. That's why I stopped going. Me too. They don't want to see us prosper because we're criminals, but I sure love to prove them wrong. Right. For real. And they be killing each other. Like, they always want to talk about we're aggressive, we're violent, we're ignorant, we're this and we're that. And some of us do be giving them the ammo to shoot us with because we fall right into their trap. We do. But I also understand that the system is designed to tear us down and keep us down. It's designed to separate us. It's designed to cause chaos in our homes, amongst each other. They love seeing stuff like this. We go to court. They love seeing families divided. They love seeing what's going on. They laughing at us. That's what my mother failed to realize. They laughing. They like these little, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at them. This is exactly what we want for them. They don't care about us. Some of our own kind want to be white because they are I'm telling DFACS. That was the DFACS lady, the caseworker, she white, but her supervisor and the director black. I was talking about it yesterday. As you know, some of us get a little position, we feel like we doing something. That's them. Won't be loud, ratchet, just disgusting to us. But they don't treat them like that. That's the truth. They be in them positions. They don't treat them like that. They treat us like that. But they don't treat them like that. Let Sarah come in there. Sarah got a case and this, that. Shit. They ain't going to be talking to Sarah like that. They ain't going to be looking at Sarah like, you know, like, ain't even introduce herself to me, nothing. Like, just disrespectful. They get very entitled. Very entitled, like, their job is not one of many. Like, your position for this company, you're just a number. You could be replaced. They replace you. That's what they do. Y'all come and go. They don't care about you. They gave you a little position. You think you leave today or tomorrow, they're not going to replace you? You think they're going to beg you to come back? You think that you run their company? Like, they don't care about you. How are you today? I'm emotional today, but I'm all right. Hoarse, my voice. I was supposed to get off. I've been said I was going to get off and come back on here. And y'all done got me caught up in a whole nother conversation. See, I like the way you think and speak. You've been through a lot, so you know how the world is. Yeah. And it's been real nasty for me. It's been real ugly for me, but I learned a lot of lessons. It's a lot of lessons and blessings. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it, y'all. It made me the woman I am today. The hypocrites. If we see vision and stuff, witches and stuff, okay, but the churches get called prophets. I told my mom last year, I told her she a witch. See, they just put different names on it. They put different titles on it. That's all that is. That's all that is. We shall overcome, of course. Praying for your strength. I'm here from For You page. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. I'm in Arizona, and if you need me to put some info out, I will. Thank you, love. Whatever it is that you want to. You can help also by donating $1 to my GoFundMe. The link is in my bio. But whatever information you want to put out, you can. You can. I'm in Georgia, so I don't know how that will work, but any video, whatever. I honestly, can you put the GoFundMe again? All right, let me see how let's comment. Okay, y'all pinned it. Okay, if you want to send me any info in my inbox, you can. Okay, I'll do that. Could keep it. Okay, I got it. I'll do that too, as well. I just gotta think about it. It's so much that has happened. I don't know. But I appreciate all of y'all and everything. Like, I love y'all so much. Everybody that has been supportive, the new, the old people that's been here since Serenity, because Serenity was my first viral video where her going shopping and put everything in the cart. She was the one that made my page go viral. And then Janiyah, and then Jeremiah. But Serenity is the one that kicked everything off, y'all. And ever since then. So this is my life. I love helping y'all. I love being here. I love the support. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'll be back on 333, y'all. I'll be back on later today, probably like 6. So like this evening. But again, the link is right here. Click the GoFundMe, donate $1, or the link is in my bio, y'all. I thank y'all, and I'll see y'all later.